Good afternoon, it's 2 o'clock and I'm Joe Glamble with your afternoon sporting news. In cricket, England secured an impressive victory in their test match against Sri Lanka. They won by 211 runs with a day to spare following an impressive use of spin bowling on a lively pitch. Moeen Ali took 8 wickets while Somerset spinner Jack Leach was delighted after claiming a 5-wicket haul in only his second test.
I felt relaxed all test match, to be fair. Like Mo and Rash made me feel very relaxed, and they're great to work with. It was good fun getting the ball early, seeing the first one spin past the bat, and played on a few spinning wickets at Taunton that everyone keeps reminding me about.
Southampton face Watford on Saturday in their first match for 8 years without vice-chairman Les Reed. Reed joined the Saints in 2010 when the club were in the 3rd tier. Southampton boss Mark Hughes, under pressure after a difficult start to the season, believes Reed leaves with his reputation intact.
Real shame for Les because he's done a fantastic job here during his time at the club and been able to establish this club as a fine Premier League club, and he'll walk away from the club with his head held high, I'm sure, because he's done a fantastic job here.
It was announced earlier this week that Callum Wilson has been awarded his first England call-up. Wilson has been directly involved in 10 goals this season, scoring 6 times and providing 4 assists. Bournemouth manager Eddie Howe believes that this is a reward for his consistent performances.
I think I've said many times before, but he never saw him down for a moment. And it just goes to show what you can prove with that mindset. He's come back this season looking very, very confident, in really good physical condition, and he's performed really well. And I think it's a reward really for his all-round game.
Overall, it has been a fantastic month for Bournemouth, and Eddie Howe has been recognised as Premier League Manager of the Month as a result. The Cherries picked up 10 points in October after winning 3 and drawing 1 of their 4 games. Howe's side are into the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup and go to Newcastle tomorrow. Jurgen Klopp has told the media that they should not get too worked up over Tuesday's Champions League result. Liverpool lost 2-0 away to Red Star Belgrade, making qualification from Group C difficult. With the Premier League game against Fulham days away, Klopp stressed the importance of getting over their midweek loss.
Things like this can happen, you never like it. They happened in the past, they happened on Tuesday, and they will happen in the future. You never like it, but in general, the shape is good of the team, played a lot of really good games.
There have been allegations that Manchester City have breached UEFA's financial fair play rules this week. German newspaper Der Spiegel claims City exploited the regulations by overstating sponsorship deals to help meet the FFP requirements. With the Manchester City derby looming, Mourinho made it clear that this was not something he was comfortable discussing.
Football potential starts with investment. After that, of course, there is the quality of the work and the quality of the organisation, and I think that is untouchable. But what is behind, I cannot say.
Arsenal progressed to the last 32 in the Europa League last night, but the result came at a cost for the Gunners. Forward Danny Welbeck was stretchered off with an ankle injury in the 0-0 draw to Sporting Lisbon. Arsenal manager Unai Emery says he's concerned by how serious the injury could be.
When you are playing football, when you are playing with the competitive matches, can happen. He's in the hospital, and the news is at the moment we are going to wait who is this injury, but we think it's a serious injury.
The Scottish sides also had mixed results as Rangers lost 4-3 to Spartak Moscow. Celtic picked up an impressive 2-1 home win against RB Leipzig in Group B, which Rodgers says is his best victory at the club.
At 1-1, when they didn't deserve to be level in the game, they responded straight away and had that belief to play forward and get the goal, and it was a fantastic winning goal. So yeah, it was a great victory for us.
England boss Eddie Jones believes fly half Owen Farrell needs more protection from referees ahead of Saturday's match against New Zealand. Jones described Farrell as a warrior but insists that he doesn't get the same treatment as other players in his position, such as Ireland's Johnny Sexton. England host the All Blacks at Twickenham on the back of a slender 12-11 win against South Africa last Saturday. In other sporting news, there has been an unlikely victory in horse racing. Racehorse Le Fremantle has lost 55 races spanning 5 years. He got his first victory at odds of 80 to 1 at Market Racer. That's all for your 2 o'clock bulletin. Be sure to tune in to our 8-minute bulletin at 3 and follow our Twitter feed at Sports Journalism.